Hey everyone, it's your boy Legend of Wii 92 here with a random video. It's about a video game that never became a reality, and it's something I really wish would have been made too long ago. Monster Truck Madness 3. Oh yes, there was a rumor going around that there was going to be a MTM3, but it was scrapped for some reason. Maybe they had a falling and it didn't work out somehow? I don't remember what caused the cancellation, but if I have to guess, it might have something to do with Bob Chandler and maybe Bill Gates. It's a long overdue for a third Monster Truck Madness game, I know. But a man can dream, dang it. Let me dream. What I want to do today is talk about the scrap game and, well, what would MTM3 look like? That's the kind of stuff we want to know. So what would the logo look like? Maybe like this. What about the intro? What would the intro look like? Probably this.
I'm Army Armstrong. Are you ready for even more down and dirty racing? The insanity never ends. Monster Truck Madness 3.
User interface. Let's talk about the UI. It would be like the previous games. Not really much to talk about here. Controls. Let's talk about the controls. There's not much to it here, but here I go. The keyboard can still be that nostalgic controller. But how about other controllers? Steering wheel and pedals controllers again can happen. Definitely Xbox controllers. And maybe Nintendo stuff. That includes anything wireless with Bluetooth stuff. The button layout on the keyboard can be exactly the same on their functionality, like pressing F for the checkpoint finder icon, K for switching to a truck, H for helicopter, you name it. That can all stay the same. Pretty much. Gameplay. Let's talk about the gameplay. I say the game engine should be like the one TRI used, or maybe even better, Unreal Engine. It should play the same way, almost, except that it's more realistic. You know, like you can perform a wheelie, you can do a cyclone when doing a donut. Stuff like that would be really awesome to see in a game like that. And the capability of them doing a backflip, that too. Because hey, they can do it. They're capable of it. Modding. Let's talk about modding and add-ons. Now, I want pods to be used again. We're very familiar with that file format on Windows. Maybe support other file formats for add-ons? Who knows? Not much here, but that was all I can tell you here. Ideas. Let's talk about my ideas if MTM3 existed. Here's stuff I got in mind. Online play. Let it come back. Cross platforms. Instead of just Windows all the time, let there be Windows, Mac, Linux, Android, you name it, it's there. Maybe for PlayStation 5, Nintendo Switch, and Xbox Series X. Let drag type tracks return. Like seriously, I miss doing actual drag racing from Monster Truck Madness 1. It did not return in the second game, so why not let it return in the third game? Let rumble type tracks return. I find it fun, so let's keep this one. Make rumble available for local play and online play. I don't know how they got it to work with Monster Truck Madness 64, but they sure did with the AI trucks. I always hated that I could never get to do online racing with Monster Truck Madness 2 or the first game. That was because I was too young and we was using dial-up. So let weapons return. Like in Monster Truck Madness 64, how about we get some new weapons while at it too, other than some returning weapons. You can take them from 64 and maximum destruction. I think that would be awesome. New track types. Other than circuit, rally, drag, and rumble, let's have some new ones to freshen it up. Like, say, freestyle, stunt, tag, soccer, etc. The return of all the tracks. I say, bring them all back. Okay? Including the drags and rumbles. Return the weather. It's amazing to have the choice of your weather conditions, but it would be even cooler if you can adjust the wind, rain, etc. Allow more than 8 players and 7 AI tracks. Maybe 16 players to 15 AI trucks? The return of all the monster trucks. The return of all the monster trucks from the first game, second game, the N64 port for Police Truck, and the Game Boy Advance one for the other trucks never seen on the PC game. Maybe even Truck's car, the T-Rex, and the Patriot can be part of it now. New monster trucks. What trucks would I put in? Uh, every truck that exists? No, really. Maybe that can be done. I mean, yeah, they'll need permission to use certain trucks out there. It seems like impossible fan service, but hey, again, a guy can dream. Let me dream, dang it! Maybe have an option and truck selection screen for a variant of that monster truck? Like, say, if you wanted to drive as Bigfoot number 1 and number 14 along with more choices, Gravedigger number 7 and 12 along with more choices. See where I'm going with that one? That way, it is less trucks in the list. You just get the name of the truck, any of them, and if they have variants you can choose from, then go for it. Improve truck damage. I want those body parts and wheels flying off. I'd say either make it like Monster Jam Maximum Destruction, where the body is in pieces when all are loaded on the truck body, but when crashing or hitting trucks, those parts will be crushed looking and sometimes break off a hood, tailgate, etc. etc. Including how wheels break off like in the other Monster Jam games. Or maybe it could be like Monster Truck Destruction if you really want to get technical in details with the truck damage. But then again, modding and add-ons for the game would drastically be different, just guessing. More realistic driving, but still feels like the second game. It would be nice to have a difference in speed, to be at advantage or disadvantage. Just think of different things that would actually work. I don't have much on this one. So next, skill levels return. Like in both games, this should be in the third game, from beginner to intermediate to professional. It affects the difficulty and the way you drive plus AI trucks going to shortcuts like in the previous games. And maybe randomize it, so they don't always have to go to the shortcut all the time, if on professional. Why not do that the same way with rookie and intermediate? Let them randomly go into a shortcut sometimes. That would really make things good. Improve instant replay. Please no more 1 minute limit. Let it become a real video file if interested in saving a replay as a video. I'd say all video formats would be nice. Let gold mode return. It's so much fun using it, okay? Well, that's all I gotta say about this subject. I got other things to do, so I'll see y'all next time. Have a great day. God bless. Laters. Have fun in life.